I'm gonna just say this, and I mean it. Okay, like a lot of people may ask me, like, how could I ask him for the wife? Hold on, wait. How could I still, after what he just did to me, ask him for his Wi-Fi passcode? You know, like, because you don't understand. I don't have anybody physically helping me with my son. If my son right now is crying because the internet, it changed. So, like, the Roku remote, I don't know what that is now. Like, so, sometimes I go through these situations. Like, seriously. Nobody understand. And for me to ask for that soda or whatever, that was to see, like, because when I first came here and it was hot and stuff like that, for real, I should be able to contact somebody and be like, can you bring a Wi-Fi? Can you go to the store, to Walmart, and bring a brand new Wi-Fi connection with the remote over here? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that around, like, always, all the time. So, like, I know that everybody expecting one thing, but y'all, like, can't stick to the same old thing and look at the same situation. Like, I can explain it later, so maybe I'll come back on here later, and I'll say, but I'm about to take care of my son, and I'm gonna be in good mom like I always am. But I'm just letting y'all know, like, for me to still after all of that and sit there, because that's not fun to me. I don't want to be there and have to go through all of this different stuff over and over again. I want to take care of my business. People using me and just draining me. I'm beautiful. I have so much. And people want to sit there and concentrate for me. Like, no, that's not right. For real. But as far as me still, after he did that to me, I asked him for the Wi-Fi and I offered to pay him. I offered to pay him for the Wi-Fi and stuff like that, you know? But this is what I gotta go through. It's just always something. You cannot judge me. I'm doing really good. I'm trying so hard to do my best for my son and for myself. I have a daughter that, you know, it's so many things. I care about my family. And I care, like, nobody understands that. But it's okay. Like, I'm continuing to do my best. I'm continuing to try to do well in my situation. And as far as, like, the facial expressions, the lips and stuff like that, I'm like, I have a lot going on. One day, sometime, it's gonna get better. Okay, so I, you know, I had to do what I had to do. Like, but I'm gonna say this. Sometimes, now I understand when people would say that they had to choose from, for me to say this, it might be wrong. People gonna be upset with me. But for me to have to go through this constantly and have people, like, parade me and, like, you know, get all this different stuff, you know, from me and all that, and not understand, I call somebody and be like, can I talk to you? I need to talk to you about something. You know, like, can we talk? It's like, no, but I have to figure out a way to feed my son. Sometimes it's my daughter needs stuff to wash her clothes, to take care of her, to send. Nobody is really looking out for me like that. Like, to have to just have spent $40. And I know a lot of people like, man, we thought you this and that. You don't understand. Like, to have to take care of so many people and not have that same, but people saying that they taking care of me, but they not. I'm not upset with anybody. I just don't want to keep getting in all this trouble. This is huge, man. For real. And if I, like, there are people that don't believe, but there are people that
can believe and make the people that don't believe. Like it's all a way to get along. But people have to, go through whatever they go through. I was able to figure out a way to reassure my son. I should be able to be a mother and be able to right away have attention to make sure that he has whatever he needs, instead of trying to figure out how to go through the system, the situation, to get to the system to take care of my baby. Constantly, over and over again. Like people not really understanding where I'm coming from. People don't want to connect with me. Like, it's always what I can give and all that different stuff. Like, and people assist me or whatever and say I'm talking too much or whatever. But I just want to let y'all know, like, people hurting. Like, sometimes it is, like, that's why I asked him, I was like, I give you the $40 for the Wi-Fi because it's important to my son. He been trying to get that Wi-Fi to work, and as soon as it worked, then we can't connect it. That's just like some of y'all children, may not have got that good grade, and that might really hurt them. They may not win their championship. That might really hurt them. Well, right now, my son is still learning. I'm still trying to teach him. But a lot of people don't have people like that they rent from all in their business like crazy like that. And that's a lot of times a lot of people are attaching themselves personally, and it's like almost like people saying it's like an obsession. And it's just like I'm trying to reach out to people to try to get, and it's weird, it's so strange. And so like sometimes I don't always get everything, and I'm not saying everybody that I had ever seen or been around in my life have been not good, and that's what a lot of people have said, like, we concerned that you trying to like make everybody around you look bad. I'm not trying to make everybody around me look bad, or everybody that have ever been around me doing their own thing. Like, it's a lot of talking, but I need to let this be known. Like, that did bother me. Like, for me, when I realized that people were moving funny and stuff like that, I'm like, because it was times where I would be in class using the internet, and then the internet just gets shut off. Or I'd be doing my homework or something for college, and then it gets shut off. Like, these are things that people don't understand that I have to constantly go through. And I'm steady, like, protecting people by not speaking out, but it's looking like I'm being crazy or something like that, but I'm not. Like, I just can't understand why do I have to go through all these people that I'm supposed to be looking up to because of my age. Like, I should be at they used to talking to people younger than me. So when they have somebody like me and I'm just trying to, like, do what I'm supposed to do, but at the same time, I know different things. And so it's like, I'm trying to listen, but you're telling me to do stuff that I don't qualify for. And it's just like, for me to say, hey, please, can I get your Wi-Fi? It's the weekend, this and that. After all of that, like, ideally, I wish I could have just walked away. I tell anybody, I wish I could have just walked away and not had to ask that man for anything. Like, that's ideal, and that's a lesson to be learned. When I'm trying to budget my money and my daughter call me in the morning and say she don't want to go to school because she don't have deodorant, you know what I'm saying? And then I know that I need to budget my money, but I make sure that she have her deodorant and some breakfast. That means something to me. And then not to be able to enjoy, like, go through different things. Like, I'm doing people want to say, well, your daughter not with you 24/7 or whatever. But they don't know I take care of my daughter. Like, I care about my daughter, and people, they don't have to admit it. They don't have to say anything, and I don't have to say that again. I don't have to say that again. But to go through the constant things that I go through, it really means something to me. For me to be like, hey, let me buy a soda from you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't like being, like, it of, you know, man, crazy. Son, just hold on, okay? Everything is gonna be fine in a little bit, okay? Like, so, I don't know, but I'm not about to keep holding on to that because, like, at all times, it's always been a better situation. You know, like, so many people don't want me to move forward in life, though. It's like a bunch of, like, cheap labor, but, like, even I look at my skin, like, I used to always get so many compliments on how pretty my skin is, how my teeth are so clean and white. Like, people used to come to me and say, what do you use for your hair? It's like feathers. It's like this. And I didn't even have a relaxer. But sometimes, like, people go into work, like, but me, I'm just taking care of things and going. It's not always like that. I'm finding what works for me. Everybody want me to look like that because you know why? They don't want to be held accountable for the things that they have not done. They wanted everything to look right. You know what I'm saying? When they start talking bad about me or they want to have to explain about me, you know, I feel like, why are those people, you know, what are they not doing right? But I don't go and I don't dig stuff up. Like somebody one day, I had wrote a paper and somebody came up to me and was like, yeah, I bet you can research anything. It's like a regular paper. Like, but people, like, this is normal stuff that people do in school. And so it's just a tough situation. Like, people just try to find anything to try to, like, make me look like I'm a bad person, like I'm up to no good, and I don't even be knowing what they talking about sometimes. I would totally be thinking about something, like, academic, something, like, to do with, and then I, like, later find out after I get in trouble. And then I'm in trouble, y'all. They not even going right. Like, things not even happening the way they should be happening. But I'm not gonna worry about it because I understand. Like, I can't stay in a situation and not see that it might be something better for me somewhere. I have to do what I have to do to make it through. I don't think that it's pretty having to sit up here and talk on this all the time. But I'm trying to do the best that I can do. I told like I'm young, I wanna work. I do something like at least do like go to school or like be able to take good care of my children. Somebody should be able to do something right. I shouldn't have to be in jail trying to show, like no like there's something else that I can do and I'm trying like so hard. Like I'm trying to find a way to hurry up and figure this out. But sometimes it's just like it's not for me right now. Everybody have a time where you know they had to go through different things. And so right now I'm trying to take care of myself. Like right now it looks a mess in here. It looks a mess in here. I bought a steam mop. Spent over $100 for it. It didn't even work. And so it's just like I knew that would help me. It's supposed to be like a mop and a broom, and that would have been, man, these ones would have been great all the time. And so just so much that I can say so much going on. But to have to make those choices and still keep a positive attitude because I want people to know that this is who I used to be like doing stuff that was not me, and it's not, it wasn't right. Doing stuff to impress people, that's not what I want for myself. It's good to learn good things, like I said, like I don't want bad advice. It don't matter, like I can't blame anybody for anything, like that's not good. So I'm learning, like, try to talk about things and try to do things, like people not understanding. People will literally overtalk me and yell at me where they think that I won't say, to the point where I won't say what I have to say. And so that's just telling me, like, just don't even worry about it. It's not even worth it. If somebody got to do all that, it's not worth me losing. So I have to try to find a way to stay to myself and stay away from all these people. So having this place, it has not been easy at all this whole time. Like, I've been going through this same stuff that I've been going through since, before. And then I had to go to jail in 2021 because somebody lied on me and said I did stuff that I didn't even do. And then I just got revocated for that same stuff. For something that I didn't even do. And it was a misunderstanding. I was not violent or anything. I was not acting crazy or anything. Only reason why I got out my car because somebody was talking to me and I told them that I did not want to be loud or whatever, screaming, and I didn't want to look like I was yelling because they were talking to me. So I'm not trying to discuss different things or say anybody right. Like, no, like, don't worry about that stuff. Like, it's going to be okay. I'm not hating on anybody. I want to be okay. Yeah, I've done some messed up stuff with times, or like even like when I didn't even know that it was messed up. Like somebody else might have thought it was messed up. Like, don't mop that way. You're mopping wrong. Like, don't do this, don't do that. Don't eat on my plate. Those are not for everybody. Like, all kinds of stuff. And I literally get in trouble. I get kicked out of places all the time. And sometimes, like, maybe it's not because I'm a bad person. I had to think about that too. Like, but then it's nowhere to go and just be like, I have a special needs child that I don't really get help for. I don't have any food stamps. I have to try to figure out ways to feed my son and myself. Like, I have to try to figure out something. Plus, I got to find somewhere to live. I'm homeless. And how do a person like me that people think that has so much go like to this? And a lot of people like, yeah, look at her, she don't got nothing. She had this. None of them people that I ever put down on them. Like, can't none of them people ever say that I try to belittle them and say they was nothing and talk bad about them. Can't none of them people ever say if I had anything that, even if it was babysitting their children while they went to work, babysitting their children while they didn't have their stuff together, and maybe they were going through something similar to me and they didn't want their children to see it, but my children had to see me go through all that. And nobody, like, seriously, man, I used to keep people's children every weekend, pick up people's children from one city and bring them back to another city for mine. And I was so thankful and grateful that I was able to be that person in their lives. I felt like I had so many babies, and that was good. But then I needed to learn to
too, because I'm like constantly caught stupid, constantly getting in trouble, constantly having to like find ways to not get upset when people hate on me, and I knew they were hating on me, but it still hurt. Like I said, like everybody have a opportunity to do whatever they want to do. I have to be an adult. I can't blame anybody for anything. I know, like this morning, I got up, I took care of my baby. I made sure he had his swimsuit to go to school and his towel. I made sure that he had breakfast. I made sure that he had water. I made sure that he had a morning snack. You know, I made sure that he had a shower. I made sure that he had his juice. I made sure that whatever it was that can give him a sense of normalcy, it was very important. You know, not all the time do we understand. And sometimes things make sense more than others. Sometimes it takes a little time. Sometimes it can get better. Right now, me, I should not have to explain, but I understand how people may look like, man, that's wrong. I didn't want to have to ask that man for anything. I don't want to have to ask that man for anything. It hurt me so many times. I cried. Going through all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, literally, I feel like this is messing me. It's a Friday. It's a busy day. My son cried himself almost to sleep today. I feel like, what am I, like, it's talking. Like, that's what it is. Being on Facebook seeing this stuff. But where are these recordings going that these people are making of me? Right? When they make me come around them and they mess with me. Or when they try to, like, do things to hold something. Or, like, you know, like, where are these recordings going? What are you recording for? So that's when I have to come to Facebook, but they're not about to have me out there like that. You know, all that to me. Well,
Okay. You know that you sleep. Come on. You okay? So that's kind of like, that's how the situation is. Like, it's not easy. It's just kind of like one of those situations where I have to continue to do the things that I have to do to appreciate who I am. Behave, man. Like, seriously, whoever you are. It's still a pandemic. Like, people not knowing how to behave, it's still a pandemic. Somebody used to tell me, like, you going too many places for me. And I used to feel so sad because I felt like I have no choice. I have to do all this. Like, if I don't show up to that birthday party, that child not going to have nobody at that birthday party. Like, I was really actually, like, trying to really do everything I can to be so much to so many people. And it was like people telling me, like, you care about too many people, but love them and care about them from a distance. Don't let them bring you down. I wasn't understanding it because I thought that if I wouldn't, I would be in trouble. Because it seemed like every time I want to do something for me, I get in trouble. Every time I want to, like, move forward in life and take a step, I get in trouble. But then sometimes it's been time to bother me. Until I didn't do what they wanted me to do. I couldn't tell them that I didn't have all that money. I couldn't let anybody know that I was just trying to take care and do the things, and I could not take care of nobody but myself. Wasn't nobody dropping off care packages. Wasn't nobody doing none of that for us. I promise. Like, it was not like everybody thought it was, and I was still trying to figure out ways to make it work. But now, no, I gotta